Hello and welcome to Fork Sunflowers painting tutorial. So we're going to need a few things to start. We have our yellow, brown, and green paint. We also have a paintbrush on the thinner side, a pencil, and a fork. So you can use a metal fork if you'd like. If you notice the back is very flat. You can use a plastic fork if you like, because you can cut the forks to whatever length you like, and it's a little bit different. It's not as flat, but with enough paint it'll be the same as the metal fork. Alright, so we're going to take our pencil and just start drawing our sunflower. So we're going to start in the middle at the bottom and sort of go up. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but it should be on the straighter side, about 2/3 of a way up your paper. And we're gonna do a few leaves. So I'm gonna do 2 big ones at the bottom and maybe a little one near the top. And we're going to measure where our circle should be. So you can take your fork and measure, and you're gonna say, okay, my circle is gonna go right there because it's a fork length away from my stem. Alright, so we're going to grab our thin paintbrush and we're just going to go into our green, grab a little bit, and just start tracing essentially what you've already drawn. We're going to paint our stem and our leaves green. And don't forget to wash your brush. Alright, so with our clean brush, we're going to go into our brown color. And we're going to go to our circle at the top of the page and we're going to do dabbing motions, just little dots. And we're going to go around the circle and then fill it in, but try to make sure you get rid of your pencil line by covering it with dots. Alright, so this next step is optional. Make sure you wash your paintbrush. While we're waiting for the brown to dry, we can go ahead and add some details to our leaves and stem. So I'm taking a little bit of yellow and a little bit of green and mixing that together. It will create a nice light moss color for our details. To add details to the leaf, I'm going to start at the bottom and go all the way with one thin line to the very top and add some lines sprouting off of that middle line. Just like this. Again, this step is optional. I'm also adding some of the light green to the right side of my stem to show that the light is coming from the right side and gives it a little bit more of a realistic look. Alright, so now I think we're ready to go in with our fork. So you take whatever fork you have and just stamp it into your yellow paint. Just like this. Make sure it goes a little bit past where the forks end. And you're going to take it and start stamping your petals. Just like this. When you stamp it, if it doesn't go completely all the way to the center of the flower, as you'll see in a second here, do not worry about it. We're going to fill it in at the end. Have fun with it. Alright, you can pop your fork in the water and grab your clean paintbrush and just go back in with a little bit of that yellow and just fill in any spots you'd like to. And there you have it. You've created a happy little fork sunflower. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye guys!